All right, I'm Matt.
And I'm KP. Welcome to the Nightly from Hatch, where your late night thoughts go to rest.
KP, I have got 2 words. Oh, sorry, I just dropped a bulldog clip.
That's more than 2 words.
I have got 2 words for you. Buzzfeed quiz.
Wow. It's like I entered a time machine when you said that.
Yeah, it is. But before we get to that,
Okay.
I do just want to talk to you about some raffles that I've been entering recently.
Please.
I've been entering raffles for clothes.
Raffles. Now, this is like you buy a ticket and you get a bunch of clothes, or you get like one item?
It's like a new season drop of stuff.
Oh.
And you have to go through and basically select your size and your product or whatever, and then you might get it, you might not.
This is a brand of clothes you like?
It is a brand, yeah. It's an offshoot of Adidas Spezial. It's like
Yep.
the offshoot of that by it's a designer called Gary Aspden who does it, who's great.
Okay.
Really excited for it. But thus far I got 1 pair of shoes, that was it.
Already? Today?
Today was when the raffle closed.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. But that's great. 1 pair of shoes that's a winner.
It's better than nothing, but I didn't get a t-shirt, a jacket, or trousers, so it is going to be drafty.
Yeah, it's tough that you can only wear those, but that's how it goes. Okay, well, shoes are kind of, some people I'm sure walked away with not a thing in the world.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
You're right, it is better than nothing. And to be fair, most of it kind of ends up on resale anyway, if you really want
But you're not going to, are you going to wear it or resell it?
it. I'm going to wear the shoes.
Good.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have judged you too hard openly, but I would have, in my heart, it would have hurt.
Yeah, I would have done. I definitely would have done. I had a mate as well who he really wanted quite a few bits from a couple of seasons ago. So he entered the raffle because more often than not you don't get anything because the demand's so high for it.
Right.
He entered so many times from different email addresses and he won so much.
Oh my God.
That it ended up just on one day, just like $4,000 left his bank account. And then he had a warehouse load of stuff turn up.
Because this is not like, oh, you pay $5 and then you get the shoes for free. This is like you enter the raffle, but you still have to pay to buy the shoes.
Yeah, so it's like the shoes are like 130 quid or something. And if you're successful, then they take the money. Yeah.
I have been bidding on things also today, in fact.
Oh, okay. What we talking?
Well, mine is a little less prestigious. Mine is the Goodwill, the Goodwill charity shop.
Oh, yeah.
I found out, have an online auction site.
You're kidding.
And this has been horrible for me and my bank. This is just, I'm currently, because I see it and I go, okay, I mean, the bid is ending in an hour. These earrings that are sterling silver are only $2. I have to put my bid in.
Yeah, that's a great price.
And then I end up winning and I go, okay, I didn't even need those. That was just something that I did because I felt pressure because the bid was ending.
But there's so little buyer's regret there because it's $2 and B, it is charity.
Well, they say that. I don't know how much they're actually charitying. I don't know. I got to look into that. But I'm currently the top bid in 5 different chess sets. I really only need 1. I hope I don't win all of those because then I'll have 5 different chess sets.
Wow, yeah, that's going to be really annoying.
I'm going to have to play all of them at the same time, get mega big brain.
How does it work? Do they take stuff from like Goodwills all across the country and then put it into like a central auction then? So like the local Goodwill would have to post it to you or something?
This is kind of the drama that people don't like in the community is...
The community?
The thrifting community. Is when you go into stores lately, it feels like you just can't find anything good. It's just, you feel like, where's all the good stuff? And unfortunately, because the website has been opened, a lot of the stores are saving their good stuff.
Oh.
You have to send them to like the central store that does the website. So it's like if I'm in, Tucson and I see a cool Prada jacket come in, I have to send that over to, the Phoenix, Arizona store, and then the Phoenix, Arizona store will put it on the website.
Right.
So a lot of people are a little upset because it's like, the joy was, I just found a Prada jacket. Whoa. And now it's like they know what they're looking for. So there's no way you would ever get that in store now. You'd only have to find it online.
That does take all the fun out of it, doesn't it? Because you are just going to get people whose job is to basically find good stuff like that and then they'll resell.
But what I would say is, you know, if you're looking for like odd little things that you think nobody else is looking for, like I think all the Prada on the auction sites is going to be expensive. All of the this and this and that is going to be expensive. But if you're a real oddity collector, nobody's bidding on that stuff, and you get to kind of just search it from the comfort of your own home. So I was finding some vintage camping gear was kind of cool, like some old propane. There's a propane fridge, so you could just have a fridge while camping. That sounds kind of cool.
Yeah, 100%. Sounds super safe. Nothing wrong with that at all.
So burning down the forest.
A second-hand vintage propane fridge.
There was a night vision monocular.
Oh, okay, now I'm listening.
Okay, see, I knew I'd get you back with that.
How much are we talking for a night vision monocular?
Currently, the bid's at $25.
That's not bad.
Not at all.
Are you in for it?
I put 24, and then it was a little too rich for my blood.
Think of all the things you could do with it, though.
Peep.
Yeah. Well, that is actually about it. Yeah. Still, though.
Peep and be sketchy. Yeah.
Have you bought other camping stuff on there previously?
No, I mean, I'm just getting into it this week. I really haven't dug in at all until yesterday was my first day really in the Goodwill site.
Wow.
I usually buy my camping stuff either new, if it's like stuff that I'm putting right on my body, you want that to be kind of new.
I do. Yeah.
Or Facebook Marketplace. I found some good stuff there where people are getting rid of their tents and stuff.
Yeah, tents, I feel like that's a second-hand purchase, isn't it? Because they're well expensive first-hand.
That's what I've been looking into. I've got some chests, and then I have a big grab bag of jewelry, like a 2 pounds of jewelry.
Oh, like a random pick-a-mix.
Yeah, that sounds kind of fun to search through, raccoon style, just kind of getting into the garbage.
Yeah, that's like storage hunters.
Yes, which I think we've talked on how it's fake but fun.
We have, but you can do it for real. That's really exciting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that has been my joy of this week. I'm glad we're both finding joy on the auction sites.
Yeah, it's fun. Just adds another element to it, doesn't it? It's sort of like gambling, but a bit safer because you can't lose. Yeah.
Well, and you get something at the end. Regular gambling, just money, boring.
Yeah, exactly. I don't need to blow it on second-hand propane bottles and...
We don't need more of that.
I did actually... I found myself a few days ago, rather than going down the Goodwill auctions route, for the first time in ages, someone posted online a Buzzfeed article, well, like a Buzzfeed quiz.
Oh, yeah.
I've not seen a Buzzfeed quiz for, I don't even know how long, 10 years? Something like that?
I think so. That was kind of the height of it, was at least 10 years ago.
Yeah, everyone was doing them. Like everyone, you'd see like a new, what's your, what kind of candle are you? Like, it's so meaningless.
I would do it on shows that I hadn't even seen. It'd be like, what Suits character are you? I've never seen that, but I have to know.
Well, it's good to know just in case, isn't it?
Just in case it ever comes up.
Yeah. And on that, the one that I saw get posted was, what member of Oasis are you?
Okay.
And I immediately thought, I wonder what member of Oasis KP is.
Yeah, a lot of people wonder that when they meet me. They go, what? She's in this interesting zone. I can't tell.
So we're going to find out. This is
okay.
This is huge. It's going to put a lot of rumours to bed, answer a lot of questions.
Now, I don't know as much about this band, of course, as you do, but I know that one's got a bad attitude and the other one has a bad attitude. So
it's all subjective. It's all subjective.
So we'll see which one I am.
So, question 1, KP.
Mm-hmm.
What would you be up to on a Saturday night? A, writing great songs.
Mm-hmm.
B, getting drunk, ending up in a fight.
Uh-huh.
C, staying in playing your guitar. Or D, out with the lads.
On a Saturday night, I'm probably out with the lads.
Yeah, it's Saturday night.
It's Saturday night. We only have so many in our lives.
Question 2. How much control do you like to have over something? A, all of it. You want to be 100% in control.
Okay.
B, you're not bothered as long as things are going well. C, you would like to have a lot, but are stopped by people higher than you.
Okay.
Or D, you're not really bothered because if things go wrong, you have your own ideas.
Now, can I ask a tangent question? As you're reading these, do you know which ones these are leading to? Like which member?
Yeah, I think I can have it.
Yeah.
A sort of guess. But then again, there's a lot of spelling mistakes in it. So will they end up in the logical place? Possibly not.
Because I saw somebody making fun of these old BuzzFeed quizzes, how they would do with Harry Potter, where it's like, how would you do your homework? A, evilly. B, cunningly. And it's like, okay.
D, Gryffindorily.
Yes. Yeah. So it's kind of like, okay, bravely. So I wasn't sure if this is giving it away, but it's good for me because I don't know. Okay, I will. How much control do I like to have?
Mm-hmm.
I would say I'm not bothered as long as things are going well.
Okay, yeah. Number 3, how do you like to dress?
Okay.
A, like you're a world famous rock and roll star.
You know me.
Could be. Could be. B, casual but smart. C, you're not bothered as long as you don't look strange. These are weird questions.
It's odd.
D, you don't care. It's only about the music. Nothing else matters.
This quiz was made by a 12-year-old 100%.
Do you know what? 3,500 people have taken this quiz as well.
Good for them. Good for them. I'm going to say casual but smart.
Yeah, I reckon I'd have gone for that.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. What is this?
Okay.
Well, I can't wait to hear your answer for this. KP, tell me, what would you do if you saw a rival?
Whoa, and you know I have many.
You've got so many rivals.
Yes.
You're always talking about your rivals.
Mm-hmm.
Would you, A, knock the crap out of them?
Yep.
That's outer, O-U-T-T-A.
Outa. Mm-hmm.
Out of them. B, use words, no physically action unless things got bad.
Uh-huh.
C, do nothing, hyphen, with...
What?
We're just trying to aim for the same goals.
Okay.
Or D, sit back and watch, but also join in with things got out of hand.
I would knock the crap out of them.
You would knock the crap out of
Absolutely.
them. Yeah, I should have known.
Ask anyone.
Goes without saying. Yeah.
Okay. Who am I?
KP, you are in fact Noel Gallagher. You are the chief of your life. You are very much in control. You are wise, but you also like to have a good time.
That is true. Can I say something odd that has occurred? I was clicking the same buttons on my end, and I answered the same, and I got somebody else. So this quiz is awesome. I got Andy Bell, who I didn't even know was an option.
Andy Bell, yeah, he's great. He's a bass guitarist from 2002, something like that. I can't remember when Andy Bell came in. But either way, the bassist, yeah. And current bassist for the Live 25 tour.
I picked the exact same questions in order and the exact same answers, and I got Andy Bell, and it says, you have your own ideas of where you want to be, but you're grateful to be in such a great band.
Oh, that's quite sweet.
Sure, not really applicable to any of my life. I'm not grateful to be in such a great band. I guess I'm grateful to be in a great hosting position with you. This is kind of our band.
Well, I don't know who I am.
I know. Well, I think you need a band member also.
What's your Oasis, KP? Let's do that.
Yeah, my Oasis is going to be also brothers, because I think that's a key part of the band. Mm-hmm. Is you must be brothers, and
of course,
you must be the Jonas Brothers. They're my Oasis.
Sure. Yeah, a lot of parallels to be drawn there. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. And do you know their names currently? Jonas Brothers?
I do actually. It is Joe.
Mm-hmm.
Nick Jonas.
Nick, yeah.
Nick Jonas.
And there's a third.
Is there?
This is humiliating for Kevin. Yes, there's a third. There's 3 Jonas Brothers. Yeah.
Oh, Kevin. What does he do? Is he in like marketing or something? What does he do?
He plays the bass. It's always the bassists that get left out.
Oh, that's sad. He's in the band, is he?
He's really in it.
No
it's
idea.
the 3 of them. Yeah.
Sorry, Kevin.
Well, Kevin was he was older, and he kind of was already married by the time. It was just, he had his own life. He doesn't need to be like the heartthrob. Yeah. So.
Yeah, it's a good job, really.
And then they do have a bonus Jonas, which is the 4th brother, is Frankie, and he is younger, and he's not in the band.
Bonus Jonas.
That's the bonus
good.
Jonas. Yeah.
Wow. What does bonus Jonas do? Do you know? Just out of interest.
Well, I think he has his own band also, but he's a little more like indie.
Cool.
He's doing indie stuff, I think, in LA. All right. Matt, what is your go-to activity on a day off? A, writing new music or playing an instrument. B, hanging out with friends and family. Or C, trying something adventurous and new.
Okay, so immediately, we're more limited here than the Oasis quiz. Only 3 options.
Yeah, well, only 3 brothers, yeah. And I'm going to say writing new music or playing an instrument. I'm saying we can switch that to our art form. Writing new jokes or performing.
Yeah, I think I'll go with that one. I think that's the most likely. Yeah, writing new comedy or playing old comedy.
Yeah. Great. Okay, B, question 2. How would your friends describe you in one word? Driven, hilarious, or loyal?
Good question. No button for all 3.
Yeah.
Hilarious. That's the gig, isn't it? Yeah, it's gotta be. Yeah.
If it wasn't that, I mean, we're doing something wrong. 3, which of these sounds like your dream vacation? Exploring a historic city with lots of culture, relaxing on a beach with great vibes, or hiking in the mountains and camping?
Ooh. Do you know what? I thought earlier how much I need a holiday, and I've not got one booked. And so it's really sunny out at the moment. The weather's kind of turned a corner here. I went for a walk in the sun and put some music on that was called like Barcelona rooftop house chill, something like that.
Oh, that's nice.
And it sort of scratched that itch for me, to be honest. And I was like, oh, that'll do. It's cheaper. Exploring a historic city, I think. Culture.
That does sound nice.
Yeah.
What is your go-to outfit style? This is a common question in both quizzes. Classic and polished, like a blazer or jacket. Trendy and bold with some unique accessories. Or laid back and comfortable, like a hoodie or tee.
I'm going to go trendy and bold. That's close enough.
And then this is going to be really hard for you. What's your favorite Jonas Brothers song? Because you have a lot.
Burn It Up, no question.
Yes. Okay, you are... Sorry,
what was it? What were the options?
Well, that was Burning Up and Sucker and Love Bug.
I got no idea. I'll go Burn It Up, yeah.
Okay, you are, drumroll, Nick.
Yes.
You're the charming one with a heart of gold. And like Nick, you have a perfect balance of ambition and a laid-back attitude. You can be serious when necessary, but you're also great at bringing fun to the table. You always stand out with your confident yet approachable personality, whether leading or following. You're the one who can work hard and have a great time doing it.
I'll take that.
Yeah. What I like about this description is it's like covering all bases, which is great. It's like, you're ambitious, but laid back. You're serious, but fun. It's like, okay, just in case anyone didn't see themselves in this, it's like, we'll just say you're all of it.
It's infinitely better than the Oasis one, which was basically just, you're Andy Bell.
You're excited to be in Oasis.
And we'll leave that there.
That was my full personality trait. Well, I think I could see Nick in you. Yeah.
I have to say that I was relieved it wasn't Kevin or Bonus Jonas.
Yeah, I would hope they didn't even put Frankie.
No disrespect to either, but
no.
You know, you want to be one of the ones that I've heard of, really.
Yeah. And you thought it was a band of 2 people, so it's good that you got one of those 2.
I wasn't even 100% sure they were a band, to be honest.
You thought maybe they were just a theater collective?
Well, I thought it was like a Disney thing.
Well, it was, yeah. It was originally.
Okay.
But now I've gone to their concert 4 times.
Really?
When I was younger. They really scratched an itch.
Right, okay. What are we talking? Was it like an arena, stadium?
No, I mean, I was there in the very beginning. So I was at an amusement park show that they did when they were just starting.
Wow.
Yeah, and it was probably maybe 300 people tops. And somehow they were like, do you guys want VIP instead? Because nobody's in the front. And I said, sure. It was like for an FM radio concert at the park.
Okay.
So that was the first one. And then they made it to arenas thanks to my support.
Of course. Yeah. I'm sure they put it all down to you.
Thank goodness I was there. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They're big. I don't know that they're doing anything. Well, they're touring right now, so I guess they're still up and about.
Well, what about Kevin and Frankie? That's what I say.
Well, if they go solo, those 2, I'll be there in a heartbeat.
I will hold you to that.
Yeah. Well, I feel like they really nailed it. BuzzFeed quizzes are still the #1 source to figure out who you are.
Yeah, we'll come back to this at some point. Any listeners if you have any requests and would like to know, for example, what fruit KP is, please do get in touch with thenightly at hatch.co.
We'll do it for you. You're lucky we like you guys. This is Andy Bell signing off, going to sleep. And I do want to say goodnight to Andy Bell specifically. I had never heard of him, and now I feel a real kinship. And it seems like he is the silent backbone of the new Oasis, perhaps. That's how I feel.
Yeah, that's a fair reflection, I think. And I'll give a big old good night to my brother Nick.
Yes.
Nick. And Kevin and Frankie as well, the overlooked ones, the quiet ones.
Yeah, Joe's got enough going on. He'd be just fine.
Yeah.
Thank you all. Good night, Matt.
Night, KP.